All right, with us now is Juan Zarate. He's a senior national security analyst with CBS News. Juan, you served the Bush administration while these guys were at Guantanamo. In your estimation, do they re-enter the fight?
Well, these are serious and dangerous detainees. They've been labeled as high value and highly dangerous by the Department of Defense. It's why they were being held still in Guantanamo. There's no question that they have the ability to re-enter the fight. And at a minimum, Jeff, they present political and fundraising value for the Taliban, especially for the long term. And so this is a risky venture to see them on the loose and in Qatar.
Does this put U.S. soldiers and civilians at risk in the future?
Well, there's no question, Jeff, that in some ways we've contravened our consistent policy of not negotiating with terrorists. We have here, and we're all happy that the sergeant is back, or will be back with his family soon. But certainly the issue is now, have we put a premium on the heads and lives of American citizens and soldiers abroad? Will this incentivize al-Qaeda, which is constantly looking for prisoner swaps, to go out and capture more Americans? That's certainly a risk here.
The Afghan government was completely out of this loop. The Taliban was in it. They were involved in the negotiations. What does that say about our involvement with Afghanistan moving forward?
Well, in the first instance, it demonstrates a lack of trust in the communications with the Afghan government. The U.S. government did not want to upset the negotiations with the Taliban by revealing too much to the Afghans. But more importantly, it does signal a breakdown of trust and confidence in the Afghan government itself. And frankly, the reality that the Taliban is going to be a long-term issue and problem for the Afghan government, and one, frankly, they're going to have to deal with long-term.
Juan Zarate, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jeff.